The Computer Science and Biology departments at the American University in Cairo organized a program in collaboration with Arabs Neuroscience and the International Brain Research Organization, where the future of brain science meets the passion of young minds. The Sina Neurotech Summer School is a unique program empowering 30 Arabic-speaking students to explore the world of brain-computer interfaces, or BCIs.
We thought to bring to cutting edge between new neurotechnologies like BCI and EEG tools, and to bring the gaps between the international advancement and the local talent. Collaborating with many international organizations like Arabs Neuroscience or ABRU provide us such a collaborative environment, giving impactful insights to the students.
The day started at Al Walid Hall with an inspiring welcome speech by AUC's Associate Professor Dr. Saif Al-Dawlatli to set the tone for the program to explore the mind's mysteries.
بالنسبة حاجة جديدة إن إحنا نحاول نعمل حاجة زي كده ونحاول نعرف الناس في مصر يعني والعالم العربي، بس يمكن كل الاتنديز معنا من داخل مصر يعني على الفيلد ده.
Participants were getting introduced to the world of BCIs and neurotechnology research. Imagine controlling a computer with just your thoughts. That's what BCIs are all about, and these students were diving right in.
We record the brain signals using different types of technologies. We can actually record them using techniques that are non-invasive, very safe, and of practical use. Just the user would wear actually a head cap where we record brain activity. We can also do more of invasive technologies where we actually have to penetrate the brain, and that normally happens actually through a surgery. More risky, of course, but the quality of the data that we get would be much better. And then once we have those signals, we try to find patterns in those signals that may represent different neurological diseases, might represent different applications, maybe used by people with special needs to communicate and interact. So what we do is that once we have those signals, we actually have a machine learning. We'd have a machine learning model that tries to recognize the patterns in the signals relevant to the task.
Emphasizing social cohesion, students and faculty were brought together in a more informal setting to enjoy a cup of coffee and a quick bite, building connections and recharging their minds right before they get deeper into the brain activity. After the first session, students moved to the School of Science and Engineering building to start their first workshop led by Dr. Muhammad Zaki at the Computer Science Lab. Students got hands-on experience to collect data of the electroencephalogram, commonly known as EEG, to learn how to record brainwaves and design experiments to explore the human mind. It's like taking a closer look into the brain's secret language, one wave at a time.
So we have a gap, we have a problem that the Arab students, they struggle a lot with that field, especially there is no university in the Middle East that actually teach neuroscience or give a degree in neuroscience. So anybody who wants to be part of that field, they need to basically be on their own, because it will be very hard to find a supervisor for the work in the Middle East.
يكون الجزء دوت المفروض انا اشد دي لورا شويه عشان يكون ما بين الحواجب وما بين هنا.
These workshops I'm organizing will take them from the very basic steps on how actually to create an experiment, then how to collect data, then how to process this data and denoise it, then how to convert this data from the pre-processing phase to the post-processing phase. Then my colleague will actually continue on that part and do the part related to the post-processing, which is actually the machine learning and the classification model. So basically, these workshops will take them from zero to hero.
The last workshop of the day was for students to get their hands on the EEG recording. This workshop was guided by Engineer May Gamal and Dr. Muhammad Zaki, where they gave the students the opportunity to actually record the brain activity themselves. It's a powerful experience turning abstract concepts into something real and tangible.
I would say that the main challenge of the EEG data collection is collecting data that is noisy and learning how to collect data with less noise. This is the main, I would say this is the main challenge, and this comes by practice. Like the first time the student will try to collect data, it will be noisy and it will be hard to get results or insights from it, but by time they learn how to collect clean data with less noise.
The Sina Neurotech Summer School becomes a leap into the future of brain science, creating a community of curious minds wanting to push the boundaries of neuroscience and decoding the mysteries of the mind. This was Ruwaida Rashwan from AUCTV, Cairo.